Okay, next is something that I've never sold before. I've sorted through all those records that I picked up last weekend, and I've inspected them all. I had to toss more than I would have liked, but there's still a lot that are in good condition that I'm going to sell in the antique booth. I'm going to have to put little price stickers on them, and I don't want to damage the records. So what I did is I bought 100 of these record sleeves. Actually, I got 200 of them. That way I can put the record in here and then put the price sticker on this instead of the record. And these were pretty reasonably priced too. It was 100 for $20 shipped. If you guys sell records too, or if you just want some sleeves for your personal collection, I'll put a link down below for those record sleeves. I've got 8 eBay orders shipping out today. The first is this model airplane. I just sold one of these a couple days ago, and now I'm selling another one. This one sold for $99.99 plus shipping. Next is a bumper sticker. This sold for $9.99 free shipping. Sold a Kevin Harvick diecast car. This guy right here, this sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Next is a board game. This is a Stratego. I think it's this one right here. It's the vintage game collection. This sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Sold an Air Force visor. Got this at a garage sale last year. Paid maybe 50 cents. It sold for $9.99 free shipping. Sold that Macho Man Randy Savage wrestling figure that I just listed. This sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold this big Barbie ice cream shop play set. I got this at a garage sale last year for $2. It's been listed for a while and I haven't had any bites. Somebody sent me an offer of $15 plus shipping and I accepted. And the last thing we're shipping out is a Garbage Pail Kids card. This is a chrome blasted Billy, graded 9. This sold for $19.99 free shipping. What's up, guys? It's Monday morning, and today is Martin Luther King Day, which means the post office is closed. So instead of packing all my orders up ahead of the post office, I am at my antique booth. I'm trying to come here once a week to refill inventory, kind of see what's sold, just get a lay of the land. And today I brought some more stuff to stock it up with. So here's what I brought today. A lot of little odds and ends, some bobbleheads. This is a cast iron bank. It's a reproduction. These are really cool. These are old Spalding dumbbells. Really light, of course, but still pretty cool. Brought some comics. These are all Silver Age. Condition isn't great, so I didn't price them super high. And then I've got almost a whole crate of records, and I went in and put them all in sleeves and got them all priced, and there's some pretty good titles in here. I just took my guest book, and Jerry from St. Paris, Ohio wrote in here. So Jerry, thanks for stopping by the booth. I really appreciate it. Back at the warehouse, and I'm going to go ahead and get a head start on some of the stuff that I've got to ship out tomorrow. First is an A4. It's a little scented oil thing. I got a bunch of these for less than $1, and it sold for $9.99 free shipping. Sold 2 hats to the same buyer. The first one, this Phoenix Suns hat, this sold for $8.99 plus shipping. And the next one is a Mellow Yellow Racing. This one also sold for $8.99 plus shipping. I'll just put them in the same box and refund the shipping difference. All right, here's a weird one coming up. This is a Richard Simmons Deal-A-Meal. I got this in a private buy. I paid $2. It sold for $39.99 plus shipping. Sold another card game. Sold a couple of these now. I got these and that stuff that Barnes & Noble threw away, so I've got nothing into this cost-wise, and it sold for $12.99 free shipping. Sold this Trivial Pursuit game, new in the plastic. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. This is going out to a viewer who was a repeat buyer named Sadie. Sadie, thank you so much for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Next thing is a slide rule. I bought a bunch of slide rules at an estate sale a while ago. I've just about sold through all of them. I made some pretty good money on those. This one right here, somebody sent me an offer of $12.45 plus shipping, and I accepted. Next thing is a button-up shirt. This is a Gap shirt, new with the tags. I've got less than $1 into it. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. My buddy Andy, the Parrothead Picker, gave me some advice a long time ago on clothing and said that mall brands typically do not do well. Gap is a mall brand, but I think since this one had the tags is what made it desirable. That Gap shirt is going out to a viewer named Jessica. Jessica, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Sold a video game right here. N64 Beetle Adventure Racing, complete with the box instructions and everything. This was part of that big video game buy I made a few months back. I am well into the profit on that buy, and this will get me a little bit more to the profit. I had this listed for like 30 or best offer. I sent out a best offer to some watchers for $20 plus shipping, and someone accepted. Sold another hat. This is a Nike golf hat. Kind of looks like the color that Tiger wears on Sundays. This sold for $7.99 plus shipping. This is going out to viewer named Junior. Junior, thank you for the business. It means a lot. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday, shipping everything out the door, and I made a lot of sales overnight. So we've got our work cut out for us today. First two things going out are some more airplanes. These are the last of the model airplanes that I listed. This one right here sold for $99.99 plus shipping. And this one right here also sold for $99.99 plus shipping, and I've got about $15 into each of these. I just stopped off over at my neighbor's place off a strip mall here, and he had some boxes. They've got a blind store, so he had some boxes. That one over there, and then this one right here that he hooked me up with. So they're going to work out well to pack those planes. Next thing is a PV compressor. I think it's this guy over here. This was in that a lot of stuff that I bought. It's like some music equipment, toys, all kinds of stuff. Didn't have a power supply for this, but still sold like it is for $29.99 plus shipping. Sold a big lot of ink here at A2. It's all Epson, a lot of pieces. I think there's like maybe 10 pieces total. This is what I'm selling for my mother-in-law along with a bunch of other stuff, and this lot sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Okay, next is something that I've never sold before. These are miniature mice, and I guess they use real fur for these. This was part of that like comic and toy buy that I made. I sold the pair of these mice for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold a board game. Here it is, Monopoly Century of Flight. This was new in the plastic. I've only got a couple dollars into it. It sold for $39.99 plus shipping. I sold an external hard drive. This is also part of the stuff I'm selling for my mother-in-law. It's new in the plastic, but it's dated. It's 320 gigabyte, which is a lot of storage, but nowadays you can easily get a terabyte of storage for pretty cheap. This one I had listed for like 20 plus shipping. I sent out an offer to a watcher for $10 plus shipping, and they accepted. Sold some Fisher-Price Adventure People. There's like 6 or 7 of them all together. I got these for real cheap. They were just in a bundle of toys that I bought, so I probably got less than $1 into them. I also sent out a best offer on these for $9 plus shipping, and the watcher accepted. Sold a PV crossover. I've got $5 or $10 into this, and it sold for $40 plus shipping. Sold this Venom Mega Armor action figure. I pulled this from my storage unit. This sold for $44.99 plus shipping. Sold a big Scrabble game, this deluxe one right here, new in the plastic. I paid $8 for this, and it sold for $49.99 plus shipping. Sold a puzzle, this Coca-Cola one right here. This one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Sold a bulldozer toy. This is an old Fisher-Price toy. I got this at a garage sale for $1 or $2. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Sold some wrestling figures that I just listed the other day. First is this Hulk Hogan. He sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And the next 3 I saw weren't selling for a whole lot on their own, so I just lotted them together. I sold a lot of these 3 for $14.99 plus shipping. All of those figures are going to a viewer named Bobby. He says, "Hi, John. Big fan of your channel, and I appreciate you sharing your journey with us. I've learned a lot from you, and I'm reselling myself for a little less than a year over here in Indiana. Keep up the great work. Wishing you the best for you and your family in 2020. Bobby, thank you for the kind words, and I wish you the best of luck, too." All right, next order has 6 die-cast cars going out in it. First is this Kevin Harvick. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Next is Tony Stewart. It sold for $19.99. Another Kevin Harvick for $14.99. And another Kevin Harvick for $14.99. Tony Stewart for $19.99. And one more Kevin Harvick for $14.99. The buyer reached out to me before they bought those, asking for a bulk discount, so I told them I'd do 25% off on all those. So I think those 6 are going to come out to be right around like $75, $80, something like that. Plus shipping. I'm combining shipping for them too to save them some money.